Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. It's the Sacramento Kings and Chicago. So Sacramento will get the first possession. Now Sacramento starting five. Collison is out there with James Anderson. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Quincy Ace. And it's Cousins in at the five down low. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to New York.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
And that one's good by Gay.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Jordan dishes to Grant. And a wide open look for Jordan from outside off the mark. And it's Sacramento's ball. Anderson outside. Screened by Cousins. And Anderson kicks to Collison. Here's Cousins. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Cousins has got his first basket. On defense, Sacramento dishes it to Jordan. Cartwright with a screen on Gay. It's Pippen with the drive. Gay with the block. Collison against Jordan. Collison kicks to Cousins. Gay with no one around. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Outside Pippen. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Outside Collison. Puts one up from 19. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Collison. Gay's got his second bucket of the game to go. And Chicago has possession. Trailing by 2. Grant kicks to Armstrong. Jordan against Anderson. No good from Jordan.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Cousins. The jump hook up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Good possession there, resulting in the easy one down low.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one misses. Kings leading now by 3. Here's Gay. Kept alive.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Jordan with the bucket.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
It's Gay on the way. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Grant kicks to Pippen. Stolen by Gay. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's AC. He is guarded by Cartwright. Feeds to Cousins. The shot is off, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Collison. Misses from short range.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Grant with a screen on Gay. Here's Armstrong. There's the bucket. Good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your Lovables. Make some noise and cheer them on.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. McRae's checked in for Pippen. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. Knocked away. McLemore with the ball. There's a good screen. He feeds it to Rondo. Now the pass to Caspi. Clock at 6. Sacramento moving it around. Rondo drives in.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for two.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. In the corner, it's McLemore. Back to Rondo. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Caspi with the bucket.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Paxson against Rondo. Paxson kicks to Jordan. Shot from 6. Purdue the pass to Williams. Cauley Stein grabs the board. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. For Sacramento, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And McLemore drops them both. Bulls trail by 5. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The drive by Jordan. They grab their own miss and slam dunk by Purdue.
And doing some dirty work. on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Jordan against Rondo. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 6 points.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's McLemore. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Kings lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though, Greg. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop in the opposing team scoring.
Chicago trailing here. On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Rudy Gay, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Quincy Acey, and it's Rajon Rondo, and it's Anderson in at the 2 guard. Pass to Grant. 6 to shoot. It's Pippen with the drive. And you see a move like that, Scottie Pippen may be the prototypical NBA slasher.
That's a smooth, old-school move right there.
Back to Rondo. The dish to Gay. Pass to Anderson. Screen by Cousins. And it's Rondo in the corner. Wide open look. Can't hit. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pippen with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Pass to Paxson. And Rondo sends it back. He kicks to Cousins. He dishes it to Anderson. Screen by Cousins. Fires, high post. Looks a big high bounce and goes in. Cousins has got 6.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
And the Kings making a change here. Collison's out there. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Paxson, and the layup is good.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned, pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
And it's the Kings with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. Such a wide open look. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Pippen can't hit. The Kings leading. Collison kicks to Gay. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation. And the Bulls making a change here. Cartwright's checked in. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Utah Jazz. The pass to Paxson. The 11-footer. Here's Pippen. AC with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Collison. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 6 to shoot. From the line. And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound. Armstrong passes to Paxson. Cartwright with a screen on Gay. It's Pippen with the drive. To the inside. Here's Armstrong. Offensive rebound. And the Kings with possession. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. A steal. Here is Paxson. Grant outside. Inside. Puts it up from 12. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Grant. Pippen's got 6. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already. Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Make some noise and cheer them on.
Chicago making some changes. Williams is checked in for Grant. McRae has come in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Jordan in for B.J. Armstrong. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Quincy Acey. Caron Butler is checked in for Rudy Gay. And McLemore is subbed in for James Anderson. Now here's Butler. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Paxson against Collison. The feed to Caspi. 4 on the clock. Sinks the 15-footer. And the Kings lead by 1.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Now here's Jordan. 6 points for him. And they double up Jordan to the left side wing. Bulls moving the ball around. From deep three-point range, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. 1:03 left now here in the second. A drive by Collison. Here's Butler. The shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside Jordan. From the high post. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Collison against Jordan. Collison kicks to Butler. To the wing on the left. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Collison, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And here's Paxson. Here's Jordan, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's on Caron Butler. Bulls have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Pippen is out there with Grant. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Cartwright. And it's Armstrong in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now here's Pippen. Kicks to Armstrong. Dishes it to Jordan. Lets it go from 14. Sacramento grabs the miss. Ace's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Cousins with a screen on Armstrong. Collison kicks to Cousins. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Now here's Pippen. 6 points for him. Feeds it to Armstrong. To the paint. Cartwright gets the bucket.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
It's Gay on the wing. Guarded by Pippen. Gay, that's good. Gay's got 8 points.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Jordan. With the floater, and that one's good. Jordan's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Gay right side. There's the pick. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
taking 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Davis is checked in for Bill Cartwright. And he can't hit the second. Armstrong against Collison. That puts them in the lead. Armstrong's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Armstrong against Collison. To the middle. Here's Cousins. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got 4 assists now tonight.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Now here's Pippen. He has 6. Here's Davis. Soft touch off the glass. Davis has got the lead back up to 2 now for Chicago.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far. Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Collison dishes to Gay. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 9. Pippen with the bucket.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Here's Cousins after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Cousins, no one around him, and again it's Sacramento converting. Chicago making some changes. Bill Purdue's checked in for Davis, and it's Williams in for Grant. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Quincy Acey. Caron Butler's checked in for James Anderson. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Darren Collison. Rondo against Armstrong. Outside Pippen. Jordan the pass to Purdue. He feeds it to Pippen. The floater. Gay with the block. They recover it. Armstrong against Rondo. And again, Chicago. No good.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard.
Now, here's Butler. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. For the lead. Tries again. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. John Paxson, he's checked in for Chicago. And a change for Sacramento. McLemore is checked in. And he misses the third.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
.153 left in the third quarter. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hello, Kevin. I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Chicago. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. If he were to miss some time, it would be a very tough loss for his team down the final stretch of this season. They're hoping that doesn't happen, guys.
All right, Doris. We will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
Again, the miss by the Kings. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Paxson. Williams a screen. Here's Pippen. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Clark.
he is.
Yeah.
Me
Listen,
too.
the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Butler. Chicago grabs the miss. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. Took him no time at all on that one. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
There's a screen. There's the dish to McLemore. Pass to Butler. He kicks it to Casper. To the left wing. Teardrop shot, and Rondo finishes it off.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
From deep three-point range. 3/4 of play in a close game here. It's the Bulls up by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. The Kings trailing. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Sacramento. Quincy Acy out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Collison. Then there's James Anderson. And it's Gay in at the 3 slot.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
The drive by Collison. He dishes it to Cousins. And the pass to Anderson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Kings.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Collison hits them both. Bulls trail by 3. Pippen kicks to Grant. Pippen against Gay. Outside Pippen. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Can't get it to go.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly.
Collison against Armstrong. Cousins dishes to Anderson. Pocket 6. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Collison. Pippen against Anderson. Outside Pippen. Cartwright with a screen on Anderson. Pippen kicks to Grant. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Cousins. And now Sacramento on the break. Gay's got the ball. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Rudy Gay. Gay's got his 5th assist in this one. Bulls trail by 5.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get loud for your Lava Bulls.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
Jordan against Anderson. Outside Jordan, down low, Cartwright, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Shooting for Chicago, Bill Cartwright. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Cartwright. And both free throws good for Cartwright. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get loud for your love Bulls.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Anderson. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Anderson's got the lead up to 5 now for Sacramento. So it's Chicago now. Outside Pippen. Six to shoot. There's the feed to Grant. Dishes to Jordan. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Take a look at what Jordan's done. 12 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
Now, here's Cousins. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. It's Pippen with the drive. Here's Armstrong. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
At the line for your Bulls, B.J. Armstrong. Taking 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Picked off in midair. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Lawrence Grant. Taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Here's Collison. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cousins, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Excellent game we've seen from DeMarcus Cousins. 12 points and a steal.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Chicago?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Sacramento. Good on the second free throw.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
There's the lob to the hoop. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pippen, the pass to Jordan, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Here's Gay. Second shot opportunity taken away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Now Armstrong. And 3 from Jordan. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get loud for your love Bulls.
Outside Rondo. Stolen by Grant. Armstrong with it. Kicks it to Jordan. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
.135 left in the fourth quarter.
Rudy Gay playing very well. 10 points and 2 blocks.
At the line for the Bulls, Rudy Gay.
He drops the first one, and that turns the lead to 6. Rudy Gay hits them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-5 run here. Jordan against Anderson. Jordan with the bucket.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth. They set the pick. Here's Cousins, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
At the line, DeMarcus Cousins. 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen. 2 shots. Move shot.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Both free throws good from Cousins.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Chicago leading by 5. Ball stolen. Jordan against Gay. Now here's Cousins. He's tightly guarded. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Rondo against Armstrong.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Outside Pippen. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as Jordan presents our player of the game, Michael Jordan.